News 46. Local coverage you can count on.
At Healthcare Partners Medical Group, our mission is to provide the highest quality of healthcare to each and every patient. With 5 locations in Pahrump, we are local doctors you know and trust. We want to thank you for choosing us. Quality care starts here.
February is here and love is definitely in the air at the Pahrump Nugget, especially when it comes to the delicious variety of entrees prepared for those special occasions at Stockman Steakhouse. Enjoy daily specials at Golden Harvest Cafe for 2 for $1 Monday through Thursday at the Gold Miners Buffet. Earn only 25 base points and you're entered to win in the $30,000 hot seat drawings and custom storage giveaway. Every Friday and Saturday, drawings every 30 minutes from 4 to 9 p.m. Great food, prizes, gifts, service, and fun is what you'll always find at the Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino.
News 46 is brought to you by Healthcare Partners. News 46 is also brought to you by the Bankruptcy Center of Pahrump. When it comes to sensitive matters like bankruptcy, take a breath of fresh air by calling an experienced and compassionate attorney at the Bankruptcy Center of Pahrump, 775-727-4747. News is also brought to you by Pahrump Dermatology and Skin Cancer. When you need the best dermatology care in Pahrump, call Pahrump Dermatology and Skin Cancer, 775-727-9800.
Tonight on News 46, a man apparently under the influence is tackled at Wal-Mart.
And Vern Van Winkle receives an Act of Kindness award.
And Newt Gingrich's daughter speaks in Pahrump. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Rick Vale and Rhonda Van Winkle. Local coverage from Deanna O'Donnell. News 46. Local coverage you can count on.
Tonight's accident report is brought to you by Stovall & Associates. Don't expect insurance companies to have your best interest in mind. Stovall & Associates cares. Let us help you if you have been involved in an accident.
Good evening. It's Wednesday, February 8th, 2012. I'm Rick Vale.
And I'm Rhonda Van Winkle for News 46. And in the news tonight, a single vehicle rollover last night on West Bell Vista took the life of one occupant of a full-size van that the driver lost control of and went off the roadway. According to Chief Scott Lewis from Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue, they were dispatched to the scene between Pahrump and the town of Amargosa. They responded with Amargosa Fire Department to find one person trapped underneath the vehicle and one inside. Chief Lewis stated that the person under the vehicle had apparently been ejected. That person was pronounced dead at the scene. Another victim was mechanically and medically trapped inside the vehicle. Both fire departments worked together to remove the victim from inside the van, and that person was transported via Medic 5 to Desert View Hospital. Mercy Air was not available because of weather conditions, and Nye County Sheriffs are investigating this accident.
And a man reportedly on meth asked for some help last night after running from Dottie's in the parking lot, apparently thinking people were chasing him.
Last night here, Nye County Sheriffs and Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue responded to Wal-Mart for a man they say was apparently on meth. Sources told News 46 that, in fact, the subject told an employee here at Wal-Mart that he was on meth and that he needed to call 911 because, quote, they were coming after him and that he was going to die if he didn't get some water. Nye County Sheriff's deputies surrounded the south door of Wal-Mart, ordered the suspect down to the ground. We're going to speak to a witness, David Tomasini.
I was shopping at Wal-Mart, and all of a sudden I heard someone say, "Get down!" And so a cop came busting through the door and knocked a guy down on the ground before I purchased my raid. Too bad it didn't work on him.
Once again, that subject was taken into custody to the Nye County Sheriff's Office Detention Center, where he was checked out by Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue. We don't know, in fact, if he was under the influence of methamphetamine. That was the report that came in, and we're not sure at this point as to why they decided to respond to this incident. We'll keep you posted. This is Deanne O'Donnell at Wal-Mart for News 46.
Vern Van Winkle received an award today. The Act of Kindness Award was given to him for all the hard work, dedication, and contributions he has given to the town of Pahrump and its people.
We're here today to present an award, Act of Kindness Award, to an individual that's done an awful lot to this community that's not very well recognized. And as far as I'm concerned, he's not appreciated enough. And that person is Vern Van Winkle, owner of KPVM. He's had his television program go digital, so you get a better picture. And the time he spends up at the Nye County community meetings for the commissioners in the town hall, he doesn't get paid. I've seen him there till the end of all the meetings. I've even come here when it's nighttime, and Vern's working. So, like I say, I think he's just underappreciated. He broadcasts programs so the people that are homebound can watch these programs, and the community needs this. And I'm looking for people that aren't recognized enough. So if you know anybody like Vern, please call Channel 46, or you can reach me at 751-1257. So we don't have much time, and I got a lot more to say about Vern, but he's underappreciated. The man deserves a lot more notoriety than he gets.
I appreciate
so at this time, I'd like to present the Act of Kindness Award to Vern Van Winkle and KVPM, and it's well-deserved.
Thank you very much, buddy. I appreciate that, Butch. Thank you. Thank you very much.
And again, congratulations to Vern. Folks, Jackie Gingrich Cushion spoke at the Pahrump Nugget about her father, Newt, and why she thinks he should be president.
I would love to see a new president that could take the place of our last Georgia president, Governor Carter. But I'm thrilled to be here in Nye County, especially after listening to the senator. This is a very important county. Everybody here has a lot at stake and a lot of people they can talk to. And I want to talk for a few minutes about why I think my father, Newt Gingrich, is the best candidate. A couple of reasons. First of all, the senator is exactly right. This is the most important election, probably of my lifetime. Very, very important. We are not in a good place right now as a country. And we need someone who can beat President Barack Obama. Now, I think that person is my father, and I'm going to tell you why. First of all, the senator mentioned our budget issues in Washington, and I agree. I don't think we should pay people that can't do their job. I know that I worked for years in business, and when I couldn't produce a budget, I would have been fired. It's not acceptable. Well, the last time we had a balanced budget was due to my father's work. As Speaker of the House, he balanced budgets 4 years in a row. He reformed welfare, he cut spending, he cut taxes. He got things done that mattered to conservatives. And he did this with a Democratic president. So I'd love to see this fall President Barack Obama stand up and say that he can't get anything done because of people in Washington, right? Against my father, Newt Gingrich, who actually got things done in Washington with a Democratic president. That would be an incredible contrast. A man who governed, my father, against a man, President Obama, that is not yet governed. There are a couple other reasons. We also need someone who's really tough. Now, many people have proclaimed my dad's campaign dead numerous times, and let me tell you, we're a lot of things, but we're not dead. My dad is the son of a 27-year infantry officer. He grew up as an Army brat, traveling the world, and he knows what it's like to serve his country. That's what really drives him. And when the senator talked about leaving a country that's better for our children and grandchildren, well, that's why my dad's running, because of my 2 children. I have a 12-year-old girl named Maggie and a 10-year-old boy named Robert, and they're why he's running. He knows that we're at a very important juncture in our nation's history. He knows that we need someone that can stand up and champion the conservative cause. He's worked with conservatives since before I was born. He worked on Goldwater's campaign before I was even alive. So he understands the importance of conservative values.
Well, coming up after the break, a new business has a ribbon cutting.
And Zach Fuentes has your entertainment this week.
We'll have all this and more after the break, so please keep it here.
News 46 is brought to you by Affiliated Chiropractic and Affiliated Physical Therapy. Come in for your free consultation. Call 775-727-8900. Our goal is to create the individual treatment plan that will restore your health and end pain.
Welcome back to News 46. We're always happy to hear that there are businesses joining the Chamber of Commerce, and E-Cycle cut a ribbon today with the Pahrump Valley Chamber of Commerce.
Good afternoon. I would like to thank all of you for coming out today for the ribbon cutting of our newest chamber member, E-Cycle Solutions. And I'm here with co-owner Jared Strait. So at this time, Jared, would you like to cut the ribbon?
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations.
I'm here with Jared Strait for E-Cycle Solutions. We just had a ribbon cutting here.
Yes, we did. Really excited to be here and to be able to serve the community with their e-waste.
What benefits do you think that you'll have since you've joined the chamber?
Being able to let everybody know in the community that's already a business, and then also to the general public. I feel that it's going to be a helpful move forward to get the word out.
And what does your service do for the community?
We are demanufacturing all electronics, and so what that does is help the environment and our local community manage their e-waste stream.
And where are you located?
We're right behind Ron Murphy Construction's office off 160, and we have a free drop-off center here.
And people can come in at any time to drop their stuff off?
Yeah, Monday through Friday. You can drop off at the bin at any time, 7 days a week, but doors are physically open Monday through Friday, and Saturday and Sunday by appointment.
Okay, and if people want to reach you, do you have a website? Do you have a phone that they can call?
Yeah, the website address is e-cycle-solutions.com, and the phone number is 775-990-871.
And here's Kay with your Jackson Hewitt Tax Tip of the Week.
Tax Tip of the Week is brought to you by Jackson Hewitt Tax Services.
Hi, it's Kay with this week's Jackson Hewitt Tax Tip. Last year, did you sell stock? Maybe it was stock with a stockbroker, maybe you invested online, maybe you took part in an employee plan that offered you stock options, and you sold some of that stock. There are several things that are needed to report that sale. You will need to know the date you sold it, the amount that you received when you sold it, the date you purchased it, and the price you paid when you did purchase it. All of this information is required by law beginning this year to be furnished by the person who furnishes your stock information. If it's through a company, they usually deal with a stock company or broker. If it's your own personal broker, he will offer that to you. It is by law required. So make sure you have all that information and you report those stock sales. It may help you and it may decrease your taxable liability, but it is definitely something that has to be reported. Remember, any form that is sent to you by an employer, a stock company, a bank, any tax form that is received by you is also received by the Internal Revenue Service. So don't think that you'll just push one aside. That's for today. I hope you have a nice evening. This is Kay with Jackson Hewitt's Tax Tip.
Tax Tip of the Week is brought to you by Jackson Hewitt Tax Services.
The Bureau of Land Management, Carson City District, is scheduled to begin rehabilitation work on public lands administered by the BLM on the burned areas located within the Washoe Drive Wildland Fire Area this week.
That's right. Approximately 600 acres will be aerially seeded with a variety of native and non-native plant species. The selection of these plant species is based on their ability to aid in erosion control, invasive species control, and be fire resistant.
In addition to the planned Washoe fire rehabilitation, the BLM has recently completed rehabilitation projects consisting of 3,000 acres within the burned areas of the Ray May Wildland Fire and 75 acres within the Burbank Wildland Fires. BLM has 3 more rehabilitation projects scheduled for February.
And folks, Valentine's Day is coming fast, and here's a product that you can get your sweetheart that may make him or her feel better too.
We have a wonderful line of aromatherapy products from Opus Gaia, which is really the next step in the evolution of aromatherapy. We create products from ingredients that support the growing trend towards natural, towards organic, and eco-friendly, really supporting a healthier you and a healthier environment.
Tell me what you mean by eco-friendly and healthier.
Sure. Eco-friendly, one of the primary focuses from Opus Gaia is sourcing and really searching the globe for the highest quality raw materials available. Those are that organically grown or biodynamically grown without the use of pesticides.
And aromatherapy, what does that actually do?
Sure. Aromatherapy is really the art and science of using essential oils from aromatic plants to address really the trinity of our existence: physical health, psychological health, as well as spiritual health and wellness. So, for example, one of the best ways of working with aromatherapy is to shift and elevate mood in the moment. When you're inhaling a molecule, the chemical components from the essential oil, let's say if it's lavender or one of my favorites, which is blood orange. So these oils are comprised of chemical components that address specific areas of our physiological being. So lavender is calming and soothing. Right? It's great for stress, anxiety, insomnia. It's wonderful in massages to relax the nervous system and the muscular system, the digestive system. And it's also, one of the most predominantly used oils in skincare.
So a regular consumer would use these in their home or for yoga or exercise or baths or what?
Well, really, that's one of the most versatile things about aromatherapy, especially if you're using products for stress reduction, because you can use a spray where you're using it for a natural environmental fragrance in your home or in your office or your car. You can be using the essential oils in a bath, 5 to 7 drops of pure essential oil in a bath for an adult. You can create massage blends or purchase massage blends that you receive in treatment if you go for a massage, or at home for pressure point application for do-it-yourself massage. So there's a lot of different ways that you can use the essential oils.
If people don't have a computer, how can they get in touch with you to purchase these or get, do you have a little brochure?
Well, we actually have a toll-free number, so people can call from all over the U.S. Our toll-free number is 1-877-840-4242.
And now Zach Fuentes gives you your entertainment this week with the Super Bowl spin.
I'm Zach Fuentes, and this week's entertainment report is going to be all about the Super Bowl. Not so much about the actual game, because that's my buddy Nathan Hollenbeck's department. I'm going to talk about aspects of the Super Bowl that more or less relate to my area of expertise. This year's Super Bowl is probably one of the most exciting ones yet, from the game that kept everyone on edge for hours to the commercials that many were looking forward to as much as the game. But we can't forget about the Super Bowl halftime show. When it was confirmed that Madonna would be the main performer for the 46th annual Super Bowl halftime show, many were expecting a controversy bigger than the infamous Janet Jackson wardrobe malfunction fiasco. It wasn't the Material Girl, however, that provided us with the expected scandal. It was British rapper MIA. If you watched the game, as I'm sure many of you did, you may have noticed MIA made an inappropriate gesture to the camera, which involved her middle finger. Even though this wasn't quite as bad as the Janet Jackson controversy, many were still infuriated by the gesture, causing NBC, who aired the Super Bowl, and the NFL to issue an official apology. Other than the MIA controversy, the halftime show was actually pretty impressive, which many, including those who aren't really fans of Madonna, kind of like me, agree with. It included lights, technology, amazing sets, choreography, and great guest stars. All in all, it was arguably one of the best halftime shows and most conservative performance of Madonna's, if there is such a thing. Well, if you are a country music fan, or even if you're not, you are probably familiar with country singer Randy Travis. The singer was arrested in North Texas on a public intoxication charge. A spokesman for the Denton County Sheriff's Department stated that cops in Sanger, Texas, arrested Travis early Monday morning after spotting Travis in a parked car with an open bottle of wine and Travis smelling like alcohol. Travis' vehicle was parked in front of a church when this incident took place. Randy Travis was taken to the Denton County Jail at 1:30 a.m. and let go about 6 hours later. So are you wondering what this has to do with the Super Bowl? Well, Travis later apologized for what he claims, quote, resulted following an evening of celebrating the Super Bowl, end quote. Hopefully, Travis will be in good shape for his concert tour that is to begin on Friday. And it wasn't only Randy Travis that enjoyed the Super Bowl. An average of 111.3 million viewers watched the New York Giants' last-second victory over the New England Patriots. This knocked out last year's Super Bowl audience record by over 300,000 viewers. The record for the biggest U.S. TV audience for about 30 years was the finale of the television show MASH back in 1983. That record has been broken 3 years in a row by the Super Bowl, with each year breaking the record that was set before it. The Super Bowl now holds 4 of the top 5 spots in the top 5 most watched television programs of all time, with MASH at number 4. I'm Zach Fuentes, and that was your entertainment this week.
You know, children are so special, and especially little ones. Aren't they cute?
Oh yes, they are so very cute. And our news team came across 11-month-old Elizabeth Dawn Wright today. She was with her mom at work at J&T Cleaners. Her parents, Tammy and James Wright, are proud to celebrate her first birthday next week, February 16th. So very early happy birthday to Elizabeth.
How do you like her little playpen at work?
It was very nice.
Isn't that cute? She's a doll. She loves it. She never cries. I've gone in there several times, and she's part of the surroundings, you know.
Little cute mascot for J&T.
Yeah, she likes it. And she's out of the weather, speaking of weather.
Well, speaking of weather. Well, we've got Zach. Zach's going to come back after the break and give us a look at our 7-day forecast.